under the lights this evening. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Juan Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
No strikes.
The 1-1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2.
To short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in now, Mike Trout. There goes Altuve. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No
ball.
offer
That's
on
inside.
that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Padilla.
He's out.
The throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Tulowitzki has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ball in.
Catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Piazza has a history in coming through in the clutch moment. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Stan Musial. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first
Out.
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's set to lead off the home half of Nolan Arenado, who will come on as a pinch hitter.
Nolan Arenado.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea
I got
to
a ball,
hold
one
off on
strike.
that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki.
Tulowitzki.
Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly by Pujols. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell.
First baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Bagwell.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, number 16, 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Pitcher. 24.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior.
Ball.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Guerrero ranging back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Tulowitzki is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's off the
Stays
plate.
outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. We're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Missed with
1-1.
a breaking ball. And
Ball,
this one
that's
runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Felix Hernandez. First offering on its way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for
0-1.
strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Third inning here, 3-1 our score.
One ball,
Around the face.
2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Ruth is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
1-0.
Hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Inside, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
High in the air into shallow left center. Musial is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the
He's
later
out.
innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that into the box now. Mike Trout is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so
Ball 1, no
0 for
strike.
1 so far.
On the tag, he's
Now
out.
he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now in the box, Mike Piazza. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Mike Piazza.
0-1 pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by
On the
Bagwell.
tag, you're out.
And he is out on the tag. Ready now, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. Padilla fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Bagwell, base runner at first with 1 out. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw.
Safe!
Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Popped him up. Ruth waits on it. 2 down. Standing in, Felix Hernandez.
Now batting, pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
J.D. Martinez is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Ball,
And that misses
inside.
inside 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Steer
Ball
right.
and a strike. Seared down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Second baseman, number 27.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Ball
And
one.
that sinking fastball didn't
One ball,
sink.
one
It
strike.
stayed high. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he
Ball,
lays
that's
off
in.
it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second
Count's full.
just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left center field. Griffey ranging back to the track, and it's off the green monster. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 28.
3 runs already home here.
No, that's low.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to third. Pujols has it. Throw to first
He's
again
out.
easily, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now back to the top of the lineup. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Juan Padilla. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that's the second out. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
That's outside.
And lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use.
High and deep to right. Guerrero racing back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bounce it to the left side. Altuve comes up with it. And
No, he's in there.
In now, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Set and the pitch. And
Nope.
no swing.
Counts
apparently,
1-0.
0-1. And that pitch misses
2 balls,
in the dirt,
no
and
strikes.
it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate,
Steve
it could
Rod.
be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Good
2
spot
balls,
for the
2
change
strikes.
there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. High and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
A high fastball is in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job.
The count is
Take
1 and 2.
inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now another 0-2.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays
2-2
off the
the count.
1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. On to first,
Got him.
and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting,
Standing in, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Off the plate, ball
And
1.
hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Steve
Ball
Rod.
and a strike. Hit out towards second. Padilla is there. Throw in
Got
time,
it.
and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Heading after it is Judge. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's
And that
down.
one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1
Yep,
to
that
Piazza.
ball went out. Steve
Looked
Rod.
like he got fooled on the speed there.
I got the count 2-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial. Third trip to the plate for him here.
0-1.
0 for 2 at this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom.
catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Jones loves it. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. He's newly entered it. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Right, Harper. Now pitching,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way.
Altuve.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 2 out with a man at first. Counts even to
I got
Trout,
1 ball,
1
1
and
strike.
1. Runner goes for second.
2 balls,
Pitch out.
1 strike.
The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He'll try it again from first. On the ground to the right side. And Trout has himself a base hit. Throw into second. Altuve isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Frank Thomas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now
Nope,
a
that's
changeup
down.
misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check
Ball,
swing,
that's
but it holds
outside.
up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know
Steer
he's
right.
sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away
1 and
from
1.
him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Thomas stands at second with no out. And Junior
2 balls,
lays off that
2
one,
strikes.
and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Out.
Throw on to first, gets him. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And Vlad swings and hits this one on the ground to short.
Out.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does
1-0.
for a follow-up act here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Musial will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Albert now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Judge is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
right.
Swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man. Daytime baseball. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some. Daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Ken
First
Griffey
pitch of the
Jr.
at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. Reined in.
He's out.
Retired here, one away. Now at the plate, Juan Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Padilla.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Babe Ruth.
And it's fouled away. Padilla leads off first with one away. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's a,
The count
in the
is
pitcher's
1 and
jargon,
2.
we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to
I got
hit
the
that
count,
pitch
2 and 2.
is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And
He
not
beat
in
it.
time
Safe.
as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball! That
With
pitch
a
is out.
slider.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's first and third with 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And
Ball,
there's
that's
the pitch
inside.
that just misses the inside corner. And that pitch misses
2 balls,
in the dirt,
no
and
strikes.
it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0.
Hey!
Looked at for the first strike. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to right. Williams racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The windup and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Digging in, Stan Musial.
Left fielder, Stan Musial.
Popped high in the air. Pujols is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Pitcher number 55. Oral Hershiser.
Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Chipper. In time to
He's
first,
out.
and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steer
And
right.
that's cut on and missed, 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first
Got
is
him.
in time, and the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Too high.
Too high.
Ball.
1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Guerrero.
the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Stan Musial. Now a throw over to
No,
third,
he's in there.
and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch. Thought he
Ball,
had
that's
the
in.
inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Aye.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Piazza.
What a play by Chipper. He goes to first in time. Stepping in, Juan Padilla. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the
That's
pressure
inside.
on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes the Babe. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to
Out.
first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, two away.
Third baseman, number 5.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert
Outside,
Pujols.
that's a ball.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track, and he makes a nice catch on. Into the box, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Second baseman.
Nope,
Wouldn't
that's
bite
down.
on a good sinker that time that missed. Drilled to first. Ruth scoops it up.
He's
and
out.
He'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Steer right.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27. Lloyd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Steer right.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that
Ball,
one
that's
just
off the
missed
plate.
outside. Kershaw, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings
1 ball,
through it for
2
strike
strikes.
number 2. And there he goes towards second. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even
He's
think
out.
about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Williams.
A ball
Inside,
and no
ball 1.
strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. Ready with the 2-2. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is
And
full.
a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ted Williams, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
First pitch on its way. And this one's
ball
not
1,
close.
no strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Now batting, left fielder, Dan Usual.
J.D. Martinez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Martinez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. At the plate, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Chipper.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Chipper is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home port. Striding into the box, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And
ball
that misses
inside.
For ball 1. Right side, hit hard. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Number 12 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Piazza has a play. 2 down. Into the box now, Juan Padilla. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Padilla.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes.
Inside.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it, 1 away. Now in the box, number 12. Will swing it from the left side right here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Ruth moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Kershaw. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the second. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
First baseman, Babe Ruth.
Counts even
Ball,
at 1-1
inside.
to Ruth. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now Pujols smacks 1 to left. Lots of carry on this ball. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ted Williams.
High pop-up. Jones is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to first, gets him. And here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. This is on the ground over the first. Ruth has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to take his hacks again, Ted Williams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. going back on it at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Harry Wheatley on the ground. Williams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So here's the cleanup. Comes the first pitch.
That's a
And
ball.
the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And
Ball.
That's
inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Padilla over to his left. And the inning is over. Bruce Sutter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Wind up and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 to Piazza. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Missed with a slider.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Pujols will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Oral Hershiser. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way to left center. Junior's in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Bruce Sutter comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. At the plate, number 12, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now. Willie Stargell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Willie Stargell.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
D-Rod.
Sliders in for a strike.
Fastball. Whoa,
One
look
ball,
out.
one
That
strike.
just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Martinez has it, and I'd
On
be
the tag,
surprised
he
if they
got it.
send the runner. Oh, and the tag. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Standing in, Juan Padilla. He flew out in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
What do you got?
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. Trevor Hoffman gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And
Inside,
there's a pitch
ball
that
one.
just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around
Counts
there,
1-0.
but he holds up, ball one.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Inside, looked
Ball
like
two.
the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Eric Gagne comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside
one.
with that one, ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Padilla comes up with it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece up the line. Ball's foul for strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, and Vlad That puts some torque into this one as this ball is driven high in the air to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial. Last time through was a base hit.
No.
A ball and no
Inside.
strikes.
Inside ball.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Williams racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So striding in, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll make it to third safely. So your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Duke Snyder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Billy Wagner answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Frank Thomas will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Runners at the corners now. Swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Wagner is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor.
2-2
perhaps an escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when he's pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooter. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2. So Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air to left. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Albert Pujols. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.